Hi, my name is Frances Kristen M. Molina of BSBA OM3B from BPSU Balanga campus.
Hi, my name is Janica Macanas of BSBA OM3B from BPSU Balanga campus.
Hi, I'm Diane Katie Rivera of BSBA OM3B from BPSU Balanga campus.
Hi, we visited the Wood Corner, a new vendor that supply office furniture, and here is a photo of their large desk that we like.
So what's the cost?
They cost $140 each, but they are discounted to $100 if we order a minimum of this. We can sell them at $220.
Sounds good. I'll create the product in our catalog.
So to create a product, let's click the purchase application. And then let's click new. And then let's click add a product. Afterwards, let's click create. And then for the product, let's put in large desk. For the sales price, let's change it to $220. For the cost, let's put in $140. And then let's click save. For the vendor, let's put in Wood Corner. And then click create and edit. Put in the email. And then fill up the following information. Afterwards, click Save. Let's change this quantity to 10. Afterwards, let's click Save manually.
Sophia, I plan to purchase large desk. What are your monthly sales estimates?
Between 9 and 12.
Okay, I'll purchase 10 desks to start with.
To purchase 10 items, let's click on the application of purchase. Let's click this one. And then let's click on Send RFQ. After checking if all details are correct, let's click Send. And then let's confirm our order. Let's click this receipt button, which shows our receipt.
Hello, I'm the driver from Wood Corner. I'll be at your warehouse at 5 minutes. Can you open the loading dock?
Okay, go to Doc 3. I'll validate the receipt.
To validate the receipt, let's click on Inventory. And then on our Receipts tab, let's click the one to receive. And then click this one. And then let's validate. As you can see, it shows that we are done.
Hi, we received a bill from the vendor. I put in on your desk. Can you create, check, and validate it? Noted to pay it right.
To create, check, and validate the bill, let's click on Accounting. And then let's go to Vendors, and then let's click Bills. And then let's click New. In the vendor, put in Wood Corner. In the autocomplete, click this first purchase that we made. Let's click Confirm. So now it shows that the bill is posted.
Hi, Brandon from Azure Interior speaking. I've seen beautiful wooden desks in your catalog. Can you send a quote for 3 desks to brandon@game.odoo.com?
You'll get it by email right now.
To sell our products, let's go to sales. And then let's click the orders, and then let's go to quotations. And then let's click new. So our customer, let's put in Brandon. And then click create and edit. Put in Brandon's email. And then click save. Let's click add a product and click large desk. Let's change the quantity to 3. Afterwards, let's click to send. And then click continue. And then let's click send.
I'm in a meeting this morning. Can you process and validate the delivery orders that are ready to be shipped today? Make sure that one from Azure Interior is shipped.
Okay, I'll check this right away.
To validate the delivery orders, let's click on inventory. Afterwards, let's click on delivery orders. Let's click on this order. And then let's validate it.
Can you validate which sales order we need to invoice? I'd like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
I'm on it.
Validate which sales orders that we need to invoice. Let's click on sales. And then let's click this order. And then let's create the invoice. Create draft. And check if all details are correct. And then let's confirm it.
I received a payment notification of $759 from Azure Interior Communication for their purchase of 3 large desks. Let's register this payment in the invoice.
To register the payment in the invoice, let's click on accounting. And then let's click on customers. And then on the invoices, let's click this order. And then let's click pay. Let's click create payment. And then on the payments, let's click validate.
Can you tell me the net profit of this year? I need it for a board meeting tomorrow.
Let me check the profit and loss report.
To check the profit and loss report, let's click accounting. And then let's click on reporting. And then under the statement reports, let's click on the profit and loss. And here shows the net profit that we made this year.
Roger, I'd like to sell products in the showroom. Can you give me a list of accessories we can easily sell on site?
Sure, no problem. Here's the document with all product accessories, information www.odoo.com.
Great! I'll import this file directly in the system.
To proceed to the next step, make sure that you have installed the point of sale application. Open the point of sale application and click configuration. And then let's click the point of sales. And then click new. And then we name it as a shop. And then click save manually. Now go back to the point of sales, click the shop, click the settings, and then scroll down to see the bills and receipts. In the self-service invoicing, make sure that the print is both QR code, and URL. Click save. So now let's upload the file, all the product accessories information. Click the point of sale, and then click on product, and then products. And then let's click the actions button and then import records. Then let's click Upload Data File. So after uploading our file, let's click Import.
I love these LED lamps. I'll buy 3 right away.
Good! With today's special offer, when buying 2 identical items, you get a 20% discount on the 2.
Oh, great. I'll pay in cash. Here's $600.
To start selling, first let's click Open Register. And then, let's click on the LED lamp. And then set the quantity to 2. And then let's add a discount of 20%. And then, let's add another LED lamp. Afterwards, let's click Payment. And then, set it to cash. And set his cash to 600. And then, let's click Validate. As you can see, this shows the receipt.
I've got a question for you. Can you come over, please?
We're closing the shop. I'll close my POS session and be there in a minute.
So to close our session, click these 3 lines on the top right corner, and then let's click Close Register. Check if the data is correct, and then let's close our register.
How do you plan to control the cash from your register?
There's a functionality in Odoo POS. I'll configure the option, but then I'll need some cash to set the opening balance when I open a new session. Do you have some?
Sure, I can give you $550.
To configure cash control, first let's go to our shop. So in opening control, click this $sign, and then configure it to the amount of money that you have. So let's set the $1 to 50. And for the $5, let's set it to 20. The $10 will have 10 quantities. 20 will have 5. 50 will have 2. And the 100 will have 1, which will give us a total of 550. And then let's click Confirm. And then let's open our register.
Hi, I'll take this whiteboard. It is possible to get invoice, please.
Sure. Can I have your name, address, and phone number, please?
Yes, my name is Lorraine Douglas, 3202 Hannah Street, Asheville, NC, 28801. Phone is 443-648-9155, and I think cash here is $200.
To start selling with an invoice, first let's click to Customer. Let's click Create. And then let's type in all the details of our customer. After filling up all the information that is needed and provided by the customer, let's click Save. And then let's click the whiteboard. And then let's click Payment. For the payment, click on Cash and modify it to $200. Afterwards, let's validate it.
Hi, I bought this 3 LED lamps yesterday and I don't need it. Can I return it?
Sure, no problem.
To process the return of the LED lamp, first let's click on the LED lamp. Since they're returning only 1, the quantity should be set to 1 and then the price should be set to negative. Afterwards, let's click Payment and then click the cash, and then for the cash, set it to 0 and then let's validate it. So here shows the receipt that we have made.
Dave, don't forget to set the closing balance. You'll need to add all the coins and the bills you have in the register drawer.
Yes, I will.
To set the closing balance, let's click the Close Register and then click this logo. And then we set our closing balance to $435. After setting our closing balance to $435, let's confirm. And then let's close our register.
Hey, can you tell me which products are the best sellers?
I'll check on the orders reporting.
For us to see which products are the best sellers, first let's go to the point of sale, click on reporting, and then click on orders. Click the drop down on the measures and click product quantity, click the pie chart, and then under group by, click on the product. So now our pie chart shows which products are our best sellers.
I'll create a project office design to structure our services. What are the steps involved in designing an office?
It starts with an on-site meeting to check their office and gather to info. Then I prefer pre-design proposal based on their feedback. I model a floor plan, then a sales rep test, the quotation with the new products.
Okay, thanks. I'll create the stages and set the email address, design ad on the project to ease the creation of tasks.
First, let's set up a project. Let's click on new, and then let's put in as the project name is office design. And then put design on the task where it will send an email, and then let's create the project. Here, let's add the meeting, design, floor plan, and quotation. And lastly, let's add return.
Hi, Google asked us to design their new office in New York.
Send an email to design@yourdomainname.odoo.com with the subject Google NY to create a task for Audrey.
Next, to create a task, let's send a message to design@yourdomainname.odoo.com, and our subject will be Google NY. Then let's just type in our message, and lastly, let's attach the old picture of their old office that they needed to design. And then let's send the email.
Audrey, you should have a new task for Google NY in the project office design. Can you prioritize it?
Okay, I'll start the task priority. I'll be scheduling a meeting with the customer next week. Once my meeting is done, I work on the design proposal.
So now, to perform the job, first, let's click on our office design project. And in the meeting, let's add a task that will be called Google NY. Let's click all the stars and then click the clock button, and then let's schedule an activity. Let's set this to meeting, and then on the login note, let's put in visit Google's office. And then let's save it.
I think it's a mistake to offer our office design services for free. If we sell it, customers will better understand the value of Audrey's work.
You're right. So we can sell this service at $50 per hour. I'll create a product, office design service, that you can use in your quotation. So I'll configure it to generate tasks for every sales order.
Let's make a product so that we can sell our office design service. So let's go to sales, click on products, and then click on products again, click on new, and then let's put a product called office design service. Our product type would be set to service. The sales price would be $50 per hour. Create an order would be task. Our invoicing policy, let's make sure that it is based on our timesheets. And then let's click on save manually.
I just confirmed our first quotation for the Jackson Group. We sold an office design service estimated at 20 hours. And the customer loved it and confirmed the order right away.
Awesome. So check that the task has been created automatically for Audrey.
Afterwards, let's sell our design service. So let's go to sales, orders, and then quotations. And then let's create a new one. Our customer will be the Jackson Group. And the product would be our office design service. 20 hours. And then let's send it. Let's click send, and then let's confirm the order. So now I have one project.
Audrey, don't forget to record your timesheet on task as we charge customers based on hours spent.
Hold on, I'm on the phone with the Jackson Group. Okay, I just started to work on the design of the Jackson Group. I love the time spent.
Thanks. So use the timesheets app. It's easy.
So to record a timesheet, let's go to the timesheet app. Let's click start. Let's click this and then let's type this one in. First call to define their needs.
Can you check if you still have sales orders to invoice? I'd like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
I generated the draft invoices. You can review them.
So to make sure if we still have anything to invoice, let's click to invoice and then orders to invoice. And then let's click this one. And let's create our invoice. Let's create our draft. And then let's confirm. And then let's pay it. Let's create payment. And then let's go to the payments and then validate.
Hi, we just finished the plans to manufacture the new table. Can you review them?
Looks good. So I'll create the 4 products in the system as well as the bill of materials according to your plan.
So first, let's create the 4 products in the system as well as the bill of materials according to the plan of the head of the engineering. So let's open the manufacturing app. So next, let's go to the products and click products. Let's click new. And then let's name it our table. So our product type would be considered goods. Our sales price would be $330, and then our cost will be $115. In the inventory, let's click manufacture and unclick the buy. And then let's manually save it. So let's click this bill of materials. Let's create a new one for our product of table. For the component, let's add a line and type in tabletop. And then let's create tabletop. Let's add another line and name it table leg. Again, we create the table leg. Lastly, let's add a line for bolt. Let's change the quantity of the table leg to 4 as well as the bolt. And so let's save it manually. To send our purchase order for our order of 100 tabletops, 400 table legs, and 400 bolts, first let's click on the purchase app. Let's create a new one, and then our vendor will now be called Only Woods Inc. And then let's create. For the products, it would be the tabletop. Let's add another product called the table leg, and lastly for the bolt. Let's change the quantity of the tabletop to 100. The table leg and the bolt will be 400. The unit price would be 40 for the tabletop, 12 for the table leg, and 0.50 for the bolt. So now let's confirm our order and let's send the PO by email. So let's type in their email and then let's send our purchase order.
Hello, we just received the products from Only Woods Incorporated. There are 400 table legs and 400 bolts, but they only delivered 80 tabletops. Should I validate the receipt?
Yes, confirm the reception with a bank order for the 20 remaining products. They'll deliver the remaining products later.
So let's process the products that we received from Only Woods Inc. So first let's click on inventory and click on our receipts which says 1 to receive. Let's click on this one. Let's change this quantity to 80 and then let's validate our order. So now let's click create back order and now we're done.
Ernest, we got all the materials we need to start producing desks. Can you manufacture 3 tables for the showroom?
I'm on it.
So now let's manufacture our 3 tables. Let's click on manufacturing, click on operations, and then manufacturing orders. Let's click on new and our product would be called table. The quantity would be 3 and the bill of material will be table. And then let's confirm and now let's produce all of it.
I plan to organize the manufacturing line by creating 2 work centers, assembly station, and painting room. Can we put a tablet with instructions on each station?
It sounds like a good idea. So I'll create the routing table production with 2 operations for both the assembly and painting from the bill of materials.
Thanks. I created this document to help our workers. I sent you the email. And can you upload this worksheet on the assembly operation?
To create the routing of our table production, let's click on manufacturing app, then let's click on product and then bills of materials. So now let's click on this table and then let's click on operations and then let's add a line. So on the operations, let's put in assembly. And then for our work center, let's put in assembly station. And then let's create assembly station. Let's put on the operation with painting. Then on the work center, let's put in painting room. And then let's save it manually.
Charlene, our routing is set up, so we can create a manufacturing order for the table and plan the work orders. So when planned, operations become available on the tablet of each workstation.
How does the work center control panel at the same time?
Now that our routing is set up, let's plan the order. So let's click the manufacturing app and then click operations and manufacturing orders. Let's create a new one and our product would be called table. Bill of materials will also be table, so let's confirm. Afterwards, let's click plan and then let's go to the operations and then work orders. Let's click on the assembly and then let's mark it as done. Let's do the same for the painting room.
It's primarily related to the bolts. I will create a quality control point on assembly operation to measure the torque.
We will ensure that the measure stays between 11 and 15 nm.
To check the quality of the tables that we built, first let's click on quality and then let's click quality control and then control points. And then let's create a new one. For the title, let's put in torque setting. Our product would be table and then our operation would be my office and then manufacturing. The work order would be assembly, the type would be measure, the norm would be 13 nm with the tolerance from 11 to 15. And then let's upload our file. Afterwards, let's save it manually.
Charlene, I added a control point on the assembly operation.
That's good. We have to create a new table. We will have the opportunity to test it through the work center control panel.
For your information, the torque setting measure should be between 11 and 15 nm.
To check our quality test, let's go to manufacturing. Let's click on operations and then manufacturing orders. And then let's create a new one. Our product would be called table. And then we're going to confirm this. And then we're going to start the plan. So now let's go to operations, work orders, and then let's click on assembly. Let's click open shop floor. And then let's activate the work centers for the assembly station only. And then let's confirm. And then let's start. Let's click this arrow in the torque setting and measure it to 14 nm and then let's save. And then let's mark it as done.
Hi. So to close my fiscal year, I need to know the cost of the table we manufactured, including time and materials.
Okay. I'll check the cost structure on the bill of materials for theoretical cost if you want to update it.
So to control our cost, first let's go to manufacturing, and let's click products and then bills of materials, click table, and then let's click the actions and then the BOM overview. So now we can see our BOM overview.
I'm launching our new website, so do you have any idea what we should put on our homepage?
I like the websites with the cover on top, customized with an office image as background. And I would like to put some key numbers like 580 customers, 35 employees, 120 design products, and 8 shops. Then we can add 3 columns. We customize, we design, and we manufacture.
Next step, first we installed the e-commerce app, which gave us this website. So to build our website, first, let's click the Let's Do It. So we want a business website, and we chose corporate office with the main objective to sell more. So next, we can choose a color palette, and then we can add features to our website. So you can choose any of the features that would be featured on your website of your choosing. So next, let's build our website, and then we can pick our favorite online catalog. And then we will select our favorite product page. And now we're going to choose our theme. So after Odoo has created our website, now we can edit our website to further personalize it. So you can add your logo here. So first, our sales manager has said that she likes websites with a cover on top. So we're going to say that this is our cover. And then the background would be an office image. Click camera, and we're going to click this one. She wants key numbers to be put in our website. So next, we're going to edit the numbers, and we're going to put based on all the numbers that our sales manager has given us. So first, we have it to 580 customers with 35 employees, 120 design products, and 8 shops. And next, we're going to add 3 columns. And it will say that you customize, we design, and we click save.
Love the new website. Can we start selling our new office chairs online?
Okay, so I'll create the product page on the website with 120 price tag.
So next, to create a product on our website, let's click new, and then click product. For the product name, let's put in office chair. And our sales price would be $120, and then we're gonna upload a picture of our office chair, and then we're going to save. So now we have a product. And we're just gonna click save.
Hi, there have been no sales for our new office chairs online. Can we do some search engine optimization?
I'll target keywords people are looking for on Google with the promote tool.
Let's click on site, and then under this page, let's click optimize SEO. For the title, let's put in office chair on sale. Put in our company name. For the description, put in get the best office chairs for sale. Buy online now. And then let's upload our office's chair. And then for the keywords, let's put in office chair. We're gonna add that. And then we're just gonna mark all of this as decorative. And then after that, we're gonna click save.
The chairs are like selling crazy. So good job, but people are asking for different colors and sizes.
Okay, I will activate the variants feature and configure it on the chair product. So what are the options that we should put?
They come in four colors: gray, black, white, purple, and three sizes, which are small, medium, and large. We can even put a custom embroidery with their name on it.
So now let's set up a product configurator. First, let's go to Sale. And then on Configuration, let's click Settings. And then under Product Catalog, let's tick Variants. And then let's save it. And then let's go back to Sales and click Products and then Products. And we're going to edit this, especially our office chair. And then on Attributes and Variants, we're going to add a line. So the size, we're going to have small, medium, and large. Then we're going to add another line. And this time it's for color. And then it would be gray, white, black, and purple. So let's add a line. And then it would be called embroidery. And it would be custom. And no embroidery. We're going to manually save this.
Our e-commerce is ready, so can you test buying a product online?
Sure.
So now we're going to test buying online through the use of our website. So first, let's open our website. Let's go to our shop. And let's click on this office chair. Let's select a color. Let's go with white. And a medium. With no embroidery, and we're going to add to cart. So now let's view our cart. We can add a discount code or something. And then we can check out. Put our name, and then we have to put a phone number, a street number, so once you filled out all the necessary information, we can now confirm our checkout. You can confirm your order. So if you click confirm.
Last month, we did $350K in revenue through the website with an average cart size of $250. So can we upsell customers by proposing options?
Yes, let's create a new product warranty that we will set as an option of the chair. So this warranty has two variants. It could be 3 or 5 years.
Now that we are on our website, to create a warranty, let's click Products under Products. And then let's create new. Let's name it warranty. And it's a service. And its sales price is 50. And for our variant, it's a duration. And then the values would be 3 years and 5 years. And then for the sale, the optional product would be warranty. And let's save that manually.
I love your new warranty service. It would be great to write news article about it.
Okay, so I'll set up a blog on our website and I'll write the first post.
So let's set up a blog and write our first post. So let's click on new, and when I click on blog post, we're gonna install the blog app. So now let's go and click on blog post, select blog, which will be our blog. So let's just title it as Clear Warranty on Furniture. And let's save that. You can click on the subtitle. So we can put our quality contract. And now we can start writing our blog post about our warranty. So to change this one, we can click the title to be on the cover or above the cover. It should look like this. But it would be better if it was inside the cover.
Thank you, Odoo, for letting us experience the Odoo Scale-Up business game simulation.
And that simulation game is designed to help users learn about running a business. with Odoo.
And this video is for educational purposes only and is a part of our group assignment for Odoo Scale-Up Business Club. I'm on the phone with the Jackstone Group. Okay, I just started to work on design of the Jackstone Group, and I have that
new office in New York. And sorry. I've got a question for you. It's a word.
Is it worth it?
Pagod! Pagod! Pagod pa ako!
hello. We just received the products from Only Woods Incorporated. They are for mandatory